Greetings, Suburbanites. Welcome back to Let's Play Crash Team Racing. We're racing! Last time we did the red and green gem cups, and now we're doing the blue gem cup, and then the yellow gem cup. And if I feel like it, maybe the purple gem cup. I don't know. Probably not. Let's get started. So, I did some digging, and apparently I was wrong on the unlocks. Because apparently the red gem cup gives you Roo, and the green one gives you Kapoo. That doesn't make sense, because the tracks don't line up. Oh well. This is what I get for employing logic, I guess. You do get, oh shit, I could have used the shortcut. I had bombs. Oh well. Oh shit! Fucking suicide bombed me. What the hell, Tiny? This is a battle of the back right here. I haven't seen first place since forever. Oh god. Alright. So this cup, the blue one does give you Komodo Joe. Wait a minute. Isn't this the credits feed? That means... This means Tiger Temple is the credits feed. Got it. Also, hey look, I'm first. Take that, loser. Oh shit! Ate shit immediately after that. That feels great. Alright, just give me bombs again. I don't think this will work. What? Aw, oh, damn, that was hitting Crash. Fucking Secret Service. I went fucking Secret Service agent on and saved his life. Oh, I'm not taking the shortcut now. I don't have the power for it. Oh well. Guess I win this one the old-fashioned way. I'm not winning it. What, you thought I was going to be good? No, apparently I'm getting shit on. Take Bird. Bird's less of a hole I need to climb out of than first. I called that before I got hit, by the way. That was the best part. I should have just thrown behind me because... unlike missiles, you aren't being told when you're about to get shot at with a bomb. Let's see where Speedway. Oh, I can do this one. I have this bowl full of goldfish crackers right in front of me. I want to eat them, but I also know that I should really just start recording more and editing more and uploading more. So like I want to do that first, and then I can have the goldfish crackers.
One for the road.
I love this. I'm a 23-year-old man. Just sitting in his bedroom, playing PlayStation 1 game, screaming into a computer screen, talking about goldfish crackers. I didn't age a fucking day, did I? Well, maybe I did. I wasn't cursing like this when I was 6. Or however young I was when I got this game. This was 99, so I'd have been 5 years old when it came out. That sounds about right, actually. I was probably like 4 or 5 when I started playing PlayStation games. And this is why I consider myself to be a Sony child, even though my most played system in recent memories, or like modern stuff, has always been Nintendo stuff. Like I skipped PS3 era of games. I think it was mostly because the only like Sony licenses I was interested in weren't owned by Sony. It was still Crash, and they still made games for the PS2, even if they were inferior to like Xbox, the 360 or PS3 at the time. I still just preferred playing I preferred playing what I was used to, which was Crash games, which is why I'm a bit of an apologist for Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant. Not Crash Boom Bang though, that thing can go to hell. Oh god, that game is awful. Yeah, it was more. I knew that I loved it. I loved this franchise ever since I was a child, and I still love it today. The Insane Trilogy has a bit to do with that. I've gotten so many of Brio's beakers. I just raided his secret stash. I'm gonna turn into a mutant after this. Ah, crap. You can probably still win though. Helps that I get a shield I can fire into his face. Wow! Not a lot of competition this race, as it turns out. I think this puts me first. Not I'm tied. Yeah, I'm tied with Cortex. Right, so I really need to just pedal to the metal with these last ones. They're Engine Labs and Dragon Mine, so I don't know what the order is for them. Yeah, Dragon Mines. I wonder if I get an Uka Uka mask. Do I just drive on the minecart tracks? That's the only way that would make any sense. Got me dead. Because I just hate this part of the track so much. Alright, I'm just gonna use this now. I need to make up ground. The last one got shot in the wall. Fuck! I thought that bomb would destroy the crate. I thought I was gonna 100% hit that beaker. I'm surprised I didn't. Alright, now I just need to find a way to... I think I'd still be on track. I'm not if I came in second, but not being in second kind of jeopardizes that all fair, doesn't it? Cortex was the person I was tied with, so I had to go in front of him and make any ground. I'd have been fine with Crash being in first because he only had 7 points. I still need to win though. Like, I like how I said you don't have to win, but like, winning is still the best strategy to racing games, obviously. It's like, why would you play to not win? In any pseudo competitive environment, why would you never play to not win? That's a double negative. Why would you ever play to not win? I know. I'm just competitive by nature. Like, I can cooperate with you to achieve the goal, but like, if you aren't pulling your weight, I'm fucking calling you out on it. That's why I'm so fucking toxic, I guess. Whenever I play League. I do have a toxicity problem, but it's less like, you aren't pulling your weight. Hey, stop blaming everyone else for your own fucking shortcomings. You aren't good. I say that, I'm not the best myself. I'm just better than most people who actually play the game. It is only lap 2, so I can afford to just casually gain ground. And then lose all that ground by letting myself get run over. Yelling at me, Kuro. Ow! Well, I'm not winning now. I'm gonna massive fucking comeback now. Dude, getting that other Uka Uka mask while I had one in effect was just the best thing that could have happened to me right there. I'm not that far behind. I was bracing for it. I thought I was gonna land directly on that. I don't think Kuro had that many points. We're gonna find out. I think I only have 24. Okay, I did. Whew. She only had 3 going into that. Oh god. I got sniped by bombs twice while going on the most dangerous jump in the entire course. Ugh. These are very ugly victories I'm pulling out, but at least I'm winning. I've been getting slightly worse, you've noticed. Like my score, like I started 33, then I went to 30, and I got 24 out of 36 points. Alright, why don't I actually go to where the gem cups are this time instead of driving all the way around Gemstone Valley? It's time for... oh god, this means I have to do... this means I have to race fucking Hot Air Skyway in fucking Oxide Station. Great. Dingo Canyon. Oh, Tiny Arena too! These are all the courses that take 5 years! Why would you put all the courses that are the longest... you put the 3 of the 4 longest courses in the entire game all in the same fucking gem cup? Why? This is gonna take me 20 minutes. This Tiny Arena's 4 minutes, Hot Air Skyway's number 4, Oxide Station can be 5 to 6 minutes. Oh no. Wait, what? That definitely hit me, right? I mean, it had to. It showed I had taken damage, so what the fuck is happening? That was weird. Okay. I'm gonna harp on that for a good minute or two before I give up on it. You didn't. Oh, come on. Think of mad scientist with a missile in his brain while he's down, why don't you? Whatever happened to Engine that he got a fucking rocket stuck in his head?
Take that.
Oh, fuck.
Trophy's mine.
Ah. I'm not saying it's impossible to win from this, but it's pretty fucking impossible to win from this. I have to basically be perfect. Or perfect enough that I get first in each of the next 3 races. Did that app open up on my phone anymore? Oh god. I say I have to be perfect. I know what the next 3 races are. Perfection's not in the fucking cards for me. I had to be... I have to be like mistake-free as well as lucky enough to come in first in all the races. On literally this track, which is the least worst possible course of the 3 remaining. Then Hot Air Skyway. It was like, I already conceded I'm probably not going to win Hot Air Skyway, so that's a problem. And then Oxide Station, which I could probably win on. The problem with Oxide Station is that it's just long. Just focus. See if we can see what we can't get done. Can't get anything done if everyone keeps shooting me. Speaking of getting shot at, Mario Kart. I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe the other day. Today is January 5th. As I'm recording this so I can date this. It's still January 5th when I recorded the red and green jet circuits. Ah, goddamn suicide bombers again. My god, gave him the box. I'm gonna play this race out, but I'm pretty certain this is a reset. I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Wednesday, and I got a copy of Fire Emblem Warriors. I got a pre-owned copy of Fire Emblem Warriors, which is super surprising to me, because Fire Emblem Warriors was released like a month ago? 2 months ago? It was like... Ah. Yeah, that hurt me more than help me. What did they do to the AI in these races? Like, they're either super lucky or super competent. Like, what the hell? I'm also not getting any item boxes, which doesn't help me. And then I get an item box and it's not helpful. I don't need a beaker. That missile missed Cortex completely. I don't know how. Ah, bitch. Cortex is gonna win. That's... oh, I can't reset. I can't even reset. I have to access the map to do that. Oh boy! So this is how it's gonna go, huh? Back right up and try this again. Restart from scratch. It'd be one thing if it's like restart and then you just have to redo the entire cup again. That would make sense. But no, you just have to exit the map to do that manually. That's like an entire step that doesn't need... it's an entire step, an extra loading screen that doesn't need to be there. I'm just saying, game. Maybe you fix that for your eventual remake. Look, I'm not saying it's going to happen. All I'm saying is, it'd be pretty sweet if it did. Especially with how well the Insane Trilogy did. Just throwing out ideas. It doesn't have to happen. It doesn't have to happen. I think it would be so much better if you went like the straight Mario Kart route with this and it was just like it had online multiplayer. Because the problem with the multiplayer in this game is that while it's fun, it's like I never got to play with it. I've been hit with more things over this recording session than I have during the entire time I played the campaign. Wow. Yeah, that's the first warp orb I've gotten. I've been complaining about getting them in such high places and then I just straight up haven't gotten them. We heard your complaints, we will stop doing this now. Like, no, please. I looked the gift horse in the mouth. Fucking hell. Yeah. The problem with multiplayer in this game is that if you wanted to do it with more than just like one of the things stated on the back is that it's multiplayer for up to 4 people, but the PS1 and the PS2 for that matter only supported 2 controller slots. So if you wanted to play with more than 2 people, you needed an adapter called the PlayStation Multitap. And I don't know if anyone remembers what the multitap was like. The multitap is basically this fucking boomerang that you plugged into the PlayStation so you can put in more controllers. It's not the worst like multiplayer thing that I've ever heard of. Like, because I remember hearing of like how the 3DO handles multiplayer, that you plug in one controller and then you plug in another controller into the back of that controller and so forth for how many people you wanted to play your multiplayer game. It's like, how? They did thankfully get a lot better with multiplayer as years in the industry progressed. Like now I'm just getting all the warp orbs, which is good because I'm like getting the best of starts. Yeah, I never had one of those boomerangs, so I never could play I never had people to play it with, mind you. It was only maxed at 2. But like 2 of the main games that I had that I spent the most time into as a kid, well, probably it was a Spyro game. Probably Year of the Dragon, because Year of the Dragon is fucking amazing. And I'm definitely LPing that game this year. Oh boy, you better believe. Oh, I still had a bomb. I thought I used them all. Now, that game's going to take me forever to get through those. Year of the Dragon is massive. There's so much to that game. I love it to death. It's probably... I love the Crash Bandicoot franchise death, but if I were... Did I get hit by something? It looked like I did, but I didn't because I didn't slow down. But if I were going to be unbiased and say what I thought the best PlayStation game made was, I'd probably say Year of the Dragon. Just because of like literally all of the content that game has. It's like it's probably like the magnum opus of the PlayStation era. Then you moved on to PlayStation 2, and then you had things like Jack and Daxter series and then Ratchet's Clank. Again by Naughty Dog and Insomniac, ironically enough. I own the Jack trilogy, but I haven't played. Because I recently got the Jack trilogy. Damn it, I needed a box there. Boss hates me apparently. All he wants to do is beat me up. I'm scared. Out of the way! Oh god! I hit him. Oh god! I need this. Wanted to keep that. Take this instead, I guess. I got him juiced up so this lasts forever. Drove into a wall! Shit! Thank God driving into a wall didn't cost me everything. And what? 4? I mean, Dingo Canyon didn't take any time at all, but like, we're 6 minutes into the second attempt at the Yellow Gem Cup, and I'm still not confident I have this thing locked up. If I win Hot Air Skyway, it's a guarantee, sure, but that's implying a lot. Like, I win Hot Air Skyway. Alright, let's do this. Game on. Good opening move. Yeah. I don't know why I keep trying to take that shortcut. It's only ever led me down the path of depression. So like, I bought Fire Emblem Warriors in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wednesday, but I'm still sad because I don't have a Switch to play them on. That's the thing.
One for the road.
I think I mentioned that earlier, but I literally don't remember the thing they talked about. I'll take you with me! How come you never fall off? What the hell? Oh shit. Fuck that up. Let's just keep going. No way up or down. Shit! Way down. That missile exploded. The problem is there's no way you have to remember off the top of your head where literally everyone is in the standings. So like I have 18 points and I can assume I'm safe from where I am. But I'm not certain is the problem. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking the risks. I just need to play for points, I think. Ah, fuck. He threw a beaker and destroyed my missile. Whoa! Oh, thank God, I righted myself. I was flying straight out the track. Damn it. Not what I needed. Shouldn't have thrown that in front of him. Yeah, it's second. I don't think Tiny was in second from where I was, so I think I'll still be fine. I have 24. Okay, I win. Okay, good. I win no matter what. Oh, thank God. Whew. I think it's +9. Yeah, I only have 22. I win. Sweet! Now I can just troll. Alright. Thank God. Wait, shit, I didn't change the file name for this video. Oops. Now I have two episode 12s. Oh well, I'll make sure to make that pretty distinguishable which one isn't episode 12 since I mentioned it in editing, or in recording. Now I can just like have fun, I guess. What a novel concept, playing a video game for fun. Force field. I have gotten like no force fields over the course of this game. Like, they've been so rare, but like, then I just got 2 in a row.
One for the road.
Kinda suck. Because if you pick up another power-up, you just have to shoot before. Why is the game giving me so many force fields? I think I'm designed only to complain.
One for the road.
Take that.
I don't think I hit him. Cortex, I'm sorry.
I'm dying.
I think I hit the ceiling. Oh no! What? I didn't think you could actually do that. I must have been so juiced up that I actually fucked up that jump. Wow. Okay, I know I said it was trolling, but I didn't mean it. Wait, I should have just waited until I got more multi-fruit. I could have hit everyone in my path. wanted both. Oh, well, thank God losing doesn't mean I lose the cup. I also managed to, while I'm talking about this, since I've been doing a screenshot LP on my Discord, on the Discord server I'm a part of, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I actually found a way to fix the saving issues I've been having with my VBA. So I think in the future I might revisit my Fire Red LP, because the one thing that stopped me from doing like the Sevi Islands and Mystery Dungeon, Unknown Dungeon and all the post-game stuff was the fact that I couldn't save the game. That was the biggest issue that I always had out of the LP, was that I was reliant on save states to get me through everything, which it still would use, but would be but there wouldn't be anything preventing me from doing the post-game, because I kind of want to, because I've never actually played through Sevi Islands and rematched the Elite Four and fought Mewtwo, and like, actually no, I think I did fight Mewtwo in my physical copy. I just know I didn't do it in the LP. Yeah, that wouldn't happen until after I redo Crystal. I may actually just cancel the... I might just actually cancel the Crystal LP again. And because I can't force myself to play through that game. And I don't know what it is about me, because I don't think Crystal's, like, bad. It's just not a game I can convince myself to just start playing through over and over again. I think I'm just so used to Heart Gold and Soul Silver that I can't play it anymore. Which feels wrong to me? But that's just how it is to me, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about it a little more, but I'm probably going to actually just cancel it outright. Because there's another Pokemon game that I do want to play, but I feel like Crystal keeps... I feel like the shadow of me LPing Crystal and it just being a bad starting LP is just always something that's hanging over me, like the shadow I can't get rid of. But it's like at the same time I'm never motivated enough to do anything about it. But anyway, that's topic of discussion for another day. Next time on Let's Play Crash Team Racing, why is the purple gem upside down? Like, you see that too, right? It's freaking upside down. What the heck? Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. It just looks really weird from this angle. Yeah, it looks really weird from this angle, doesn't it? Maybe I'm actually just seeing things. I don't know. Next time on Let's Play Crash Team Racing, we'll finish Crash Team Racing. It's finale time. I'm Billy 1 10, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye, everybody.